Merge lists in a data frame column if they share a common value. What I need. I have a data frame where the elements of a column are lists. There are no duplications of elements in a list. For example, a data frame like the following. I would like to obtain a data frame where, if at least a number contained in a list at row I is also contained in a list at row j, then the two lists are merged, without duplication. But the values could also be shared by more than two lists. In that case I want all lists that share at least a value to be merged. The order of the rows of the output data frame, nor the values inside a list is important. What I tried. I have found this answer that shows how to tell if at least one item in list is contained in another list, for example. Returns true, since 2 is contained in both lists. I have also found this useful answer that shows how to compare each row of a data frame with each other. The answer applies a custom function to each row of the data frame using a lambda. However, I'm not sure how to put these two things together, how to create the func method. Also, I don't know if this approach is even feasible since the resulting rows will probably be less than the ones of the original data frame. Thanks.
This is not straightforward. Merging lists has many pitfalls. One solid approach is to use a specialized library, for example network hacks, to use a graph approach. You can generate successive edges and find the connected components. Here is your graph. You can thus generate successive edges with @_edges_from. Find the connected _ components. Craft a dictionary and map the first item of each list. Group and merge the lists. You could use the connected components directly, but I'm giving a pandas solution in case you have more columns to handle. Output.
You can use network hacks and graphs for that. This is basically treating every number as a node, and whenever two numbers are in the same list then you connect them. Finally you find the connected components. Output.
Seems more like a Python problem than pandas 1, so here's one attempt that checks every after list, merges, and removes if intersecting. At the end, vals is. If you don't want vals modified, can chain.copy for it.
To add on Molly's answer. It wasn't clear from the question, but I also had rows with single valued lists. This values aren't clearly added to the graph when calling add underscore edges underscore from zip L1 column, since L1 column is empty. I solved it adding a singular node to the graph when encountering empty L1 column lists. I leave the solution in case anyone needs it. Result.